The Oliver lathe, and I pulled out the live center because I just want to show you guys what this is made out of. Basically, it's just like a keyway and a cylinder, solid stock, and then it's threaded at the end here, which has a hole that goes all the way through, so you could punch out this live center. And let's just get it started. Oh, let's put some oil on it. We're gonna put a little bit of oil on it. I sanded this down just a little bit, very light amount of sandpaper. And we're just gonna lubricate it just a little bit. You know, try and take care of the machine. I didn't see like a lubrication spot here, so that's why I was like, maybe it'll prevent it from rusting or sticking together or whatever. It goes in nicer now. Hold that without touching the off button. No, the off button's right here. So over here. And so what I'll do now is, hey, push the sand. So I'm not at the threads yet. There. There you go. I think it needs some oil back here. It's like a really long fart. Okay, we're at the end. And then I think if you go to the end, it'll pop out the center for you. Nah, I guess not. Okay, no problem. And this is a live center, so it spins, right? And then what you would do is you take your, is that coming up in the camera?
Yeah.
Okay. And you'd put that in here, and it'll spin, and then we can push this over here. It's kind of like, it doesn't look like the center to me, guys, but we'll just make a center. And then now I thought I'd drive it in. I don't think I'm getting the grip on the back. I gotta start it earlier, like here. That's much better. And then, so it's pushing in now. No, it's pushing this back, so that's a mistake. What we could do, actually, now that we have a little bit, Peter, you want to get a hammer?
Sure.
If I hit it here, then I might be able to drive the marks into it. But how come it's not the center, guys? Yeah, that's the center? Looks off to me, but I mean, it'll make its own center once we get started. But to me, that looks a little off. Okay, so here we go. The hammer is on its way. Is it on the thing? All right, I think it's not on center, but we're just gonna do it. Okay, that's in there. Now the tail comes in. Come on this view. And see here? The tail? Right in there. Then I'm going to set the bottom so I can lock it. That's locked. And then I'm going to squeeze this in just a little bit. And then I'm going to lock this. So lock, turn, lock. After you center and hit. We also pre-drilled here and back there. This is definitely not the center. No, that's not the center. Do you want to fix that, or do you want to? Let's just get started, because you're not gonna. This is just a here. Hi, this is just a practice piece. Really, they're gonna experience what this is like. So come back here. Now the next thing is, this is on a cam. I don't know if you see this happening right here. Take a look right at my finger right here. Okay. Now I'll put a little bit of oil. I don't know when the last time this was maintained. Just a little bit. And take this, put it like this, parallel to it, and then I'll lock this. Not normally how you do things, but I just want it a little tighter. And this one here, that's it. Now I've set it. So when I go to carve, what's going to happen is this will turn and it's going to hit. See? Yeah, go ahead. And because it'll be going fast, that'll eventually turn it to something round. And then you can even go with a bigger one, like this one, right? This one will be like this. You'd have to put this down a little bit to do it, but go ahead. So, that's the concept, and this is the Oliver lathe. Let me just show them. It's a vintage machine, so it's got a little plate on here, and it's got, when you start it, what you have to do is you have to hold the button. You want to start it up? I'll hold the button. You got your glasses on? Yeah. I'll hold the button and you turn it from stop to start. Go ahead. Here you go. Oh, you have your hand on there. Okay, so now it's spinning. And what you can do is but we're gonna keep it slow on 1,000. You wanna hold this while I give it a shot? Don't press the button. Alright. So just to get started, okay, here you go. And then we'll see what that looks like. Then we'll do this one. you know, I don't think these tools are sharp enough. So we might have to do some sharpening. That's a whole other video. But let's take a look. Oh my God, it looks like a woodchucker. A woodchuck was here biting on it. Let me take a bite. Ah, okay. Ooh, very tasty. But that's what it's going to do to your wood. Notice that it's larger here than it was over here because of the offset. So that's why it's very important to get your center. And also, it's not a smooth cut here. But that's the beginning. Doesn't, you know, you don't have to start with a square, but this is what we started with. All right, I think that's a good stopping point for the video. Although, wait, one thing. Let's put, I'm going to put some details in just to give you an idea of what's possible. All right, so now we'll go right in the center. Yeah. And more detail. This is an interesting one. Just one more detail. And then we'll take a look at it again. Yeah, that's not a good move. Alright. Let's take a look. Cool. So I got down to it where there's no more square, and then I put a line into it. This one needed more to go, as you could see. But you could kind of see what you could make. You could probably make a banister holder or a table leg, or this is just the wood. But we're gonna get into metal. This is just the beginning. All right. I'm like calm. I'm too calm for this video. All right, this is Mr. G. This is Memorial High School, and we're doing the lathe thing. All right, I'll see you later.